It's time to put the championship weekend jigsaw puzzle together. 2 teams in, 2 tickets punched today. The storied Syracuse program tries to get back to the game's biggest stage for the first time in more than a decade. Denver will scratch its 7-year championship weekend itch. It's the first of 2 quarterfinal games here at Towson. Denver meets Syracuse, Johns Hopkins, Virginia later today. We go to the face-off X. Mason Cone, the Tufts transfer for Syracuse, and Alex Stathakis, the Big East Specialist of the Year for Denver. Stathakis for his career, 60%. He wins the opening draw. Denver will go to work on offense. He is a volume shooter, matched up by Samalexo. Here comes Kelly, hat trick last week. Gets the hand free, and it goes off the stick of Will Mark and trickles in.
Cuse goes to the zone. I thought it was effective. This is an outside shot late in the shot clock. Kelly catches a break there. That's stick side on Will Mark. 2 games in a row. He hasn't played to his capabilities.
Cone and Stathakis battle. Stathakis had it. Syracuse wins it back. Steven Schmidt. Now the ball's on the ground. A tempest of red and white. Syracuse comes away with it.
15 still Sam English by the substitution box here.
Michael Leo from the wing gets Syracuse even.
Leo from a severe angle. This is an amazing shot, and the fact that he catches it half cradle and the ball's released.
And Leo has the speed to win his matchup. New face-off man for Syracuse, John Mullen. Syracuse likes to go 2-2 early with Cone and Mullen. Jake Stevens, dangerous in transition. He's trail checked from behind. It's knocked away, loose ball. And out of the scramble, it's Denver in the Canadian Lacrosse Hall of Fame. Look at Will Mark. Number's still okay for the season. He's struggled again of late. Got a yard sale. Spolino marked by DiBenedetto. Little 2-man game with Muley. In goal for Denver, Malcolm Kleben, Big East Goalkeeper of the Year. Looking inside. That shot denied by Kleben. Lampert defended by Riley Figueres. Gets the pick. Lampert got top side. Too high of an arc. Shot on the run by Avery is knocked aside. Here comes Syracuse.
Got numbers.
They love these unsettled situations. Billy Dwan, the shot saved by Kleben. Dwan, 8 goals this season. The backup belongs to Denver. Adam Hangler. His catch with Lampert. Working on the short stick. Leads to the wing.
Here we go.
Kowski back to Silstrup. Up top, Carlson steps into one. Bounce shot save Mark for the Orange. Owen Hilt, 77 in white, an exceptional passer from the wing. He led Syracuse in scoring in ACC play. Here comes English. The Princeton transfer beats Kleben and gives Syracuse a 2-1 lead.
Splits this one right to left down the alley.
Avery goes to work on the short stick. 15 to shoot. Walowski again turns the corner and beats Mark. Syracuse lost him.
From below the goal line extended, and now twice in this game he has dusted his man. The Syracuse defense lacks a cover player with elite speed, and Lampert as an ankle breaker and showing the acceleration, both righty and lefty can be a major factor.
Cone back out there for the Orange. Former face-off man of the year in Division III at Tufts. Now Syracuse pushes. English trail check from behind. Denver's defense. Carlson wing dodge. Gets the short stick, Levine. Carlson's a big body. Here's the help. Well-timed slide. Expelliarmus
Terrific team defense. Dwan, 35 in whites, yelling back to his goalie, no, I'm covered. Sometimes as a goalie, you just turn and look and want to throw it.
Michael Leo wheels down the alley, gets break, leaving the crease canceled. Avery wheels it back to the far side. Almost a warding off. There's the slide. It comes back to Avery. Bounce shot, easy save for Mark.
Which was a fatal flaw. They also let Joey Spallina sit behind the net and dice them up. That too didn't work. So you're seeing complete different strategy from Denver.
Carlson sledgehammers down the alley and beats Mark. Upstairs, 3-2 Denver.
Speed on display, and watch the subtle head fake at the end of this. Gets the goalie thinking low. Just a little nod of that chin, a little bobblehead. You give the goalie a little bobblehead.
These two teams playing for the first time since that semifinal. Cohen wins the faceoff. Cleveland got a piece of it.
Cleveland's been good. He's been feature man, score goal.
Malowski takes Carter Rice back to X. Redshirt freshman from Canada. He's a southpaw.
Creative.
Gets to his left hand. Mark, the body save. Malowski gets his own rebound. Well-timed double. Another stick check. English, a 30-goal scorer 2 years ago on Princeton's Final Four team. Leo doesn't want the pick. Instead, he's got the alley dodge. Change up, goes awry. Popped into the air. Finn Thompson at it. Dislodged. You see those Denver's long poles flying. Now Leo the ride. Dangerous along the end line. It hits the back of the net, and Cleveland's there to dig it out. He's the fourth attackman, and he's the number 4 midfielder. Essentially a de facto first liner.
They like this matchup. Look at him post up here.
Manning against Trujillo. Manning turns the corner. Mark takes away the angle.
English
for both teams to catch passes cleanly.
It's been sloppy, yes.
Leo through traffic bounces it in, and he's the guy that can win that matchup one-on-one. It's becoming a broken record.
From midfield to attack with a wing dodge, rollback, re-dodge to the middle, sensing that the double team didn't have much impact. Michael Leo.
Spallina maneuvering around X. DiBenedetto holding his ground. 88 points for Spallina. One more, he moves into a tie for 4th on the single season list. Good look there by Finn Thompson. Once you get to championship weekend in Central New York, the yard marker changes in terms of expectations.
Zone D off the timeout.
Carlson with a hot shot. Mark saw it all the way. He's seeing it. Denver's leading goal scorer with 27. Here's the double team. Chance here for the Pios. They got Syracuse moving. Malowski maneuvering. Here's a hard shot turned away. Avery, senior out of Nashville. It'll reset the shot clock to 60.
3 of 16 shooting.
Will Mark 4 for 4 in the second quarter. Strop spins it back. Malowski.
Left-handed.
On the short stick, another save by Mark, his 5th of the quarter. Here.
Dominate. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Lampert working on Rice. Shot from the outside. It is a hammer, and it lands. Playing for Denver fulfilled a childhood dream.
Step down city. Cuse defense respecting the...
Malowski plays it back up top. Nothing there for Sillstrup, still looking for that first shot. Shot clock into single digits. Malowski to that trickle in. It is a goal. That's 2 that Will Mark has allowed where he's gotten a stick on it.
Be interesting to see if Gary Gay throws the challenge. The entire lacrosse ball must cross the entire goal line. Shooter pays the price. Mark gets a piece and the ball trickles there on the goal line. I don't see the entire ball over that blue line.
We got to freeze it. We have to freeze it. Let's see if we have the angle. And important to remember, the call on the field was goal, so you need conclusive evidence and indisputable evidence to overturn the call if there's a challenge.
The entire ball over the line.
But here's the deal, Quinn. The call on the field was goal, so is there anything that you see without any margin of doubt that would tell you that you can overturn that call?
I would say no.
Right.
I would say that goal will likely stand. Thought replay review was used to perfection in yesterday's quarterfinal game at Maryland Duke. This ball looks like it hit the post, hit Will Mark, and then has some momentum going towards the corner.
I'm not sure that angle is going to help.
No. Entire ball. Entire ball.
I'm just not sure there's anything there to overturn.
You're exactly right, because if that was called a no goal, there's nothing there to say that it was a goal.
That's why the call on the field still matters, just like football.
The referee had a really strong angle. He's right at goal line extended, outside the right side of your screen. And they're showing it up on the big screen here.
Now, Syracuse has had a quarterfinal like that. Go back to 2011. The famous Catalino wine mixer. Shot on the run. They beat Mark Lowe.
In Colorado, play for the Denver Elite. He just leans in right-handed and turns the corner. No double team. The Orange leave their shorty out on an island. Heavy cross-check, but he does a great job of keeping his feet moving and turns the corner. Gets more to the middle of the field.
Team to shoot. Now Lampert, first team all Big East. Denver continues to move. Probing the defense, gets inside, and they score.
And practiced with the team all season. He just can do different things. The big toe drag, I mean, that is sensational. Most guys would do a face dodge there or a roll, but he goes to the toe drag and smokes them. I mean, whoop, bye-bye.
One goal in the last 30 minutes for Syracuse. The number 3 scoring defense has gotten the best of the number 3 scoring offense. Leo coughs it up, and Denver with the caused turnover. Pios pushing on the doorstep. It squeaks through.
Syracuse, a Herculean effort by the Pios defense. Who's going to be the third man in on the ground ball? Who's the next guy? Well, there he is. A.J. Mercurio is off to the races. One more down low. Pios in business.
Ryan Giles, another senior, to go along with a veteran close defense. Denver knows their formula to win games, and it starts on the back end. Hill shoots on the run. Kleben has been a stone wall. Denver in the postseason for the first time in 3 years this season. Avery, the senior from Nashville, has it scooped up by Mark.
Look, if you're going to lose, again, you want to go out fighting, and you've got to change what you're seeing right now if you're Gary Gait.
Stevens got wide open, a rare lapse by this Denver defense.
Grad student now. This is just a situation where communication was lacking defensively for Denver. When one man wants to stay and the other wants to switch, you got problems.
20 goal scores for Gary Gait. First tally for the Orange in more than 19 minutes.
And here we go.
Mullen wins the faceoff, going all the way. Kleben, the veto. It's as good a look you'll see off the faceoff. That's what Syracuse did so well in the Towson game last week, winning faceoffs, generating offense off those wins. Long outlet pass, buddy pass, it's turned over. Denver getting a little sloppy. Next weekend in Philadelphia, the Irish, the defending national champions. A winner against Georgetown yesterday, avenging their only loss this season. Hiltz, right on the crease. He finds English for his second goal.
Pick used effectively, defender comes halfway. He's caught in no man's land. Should I stay? Should I go? Watch it, the adjacent defender now step up field at Hiltz. Little lever pass. Lever.
Got a huge hand in that 92 run to Princeton's first national championship. Tortolani, Silstra buries it.
Watch him lean in this matchup. Okay, posts up, goes back and forth, Silstrop times his cut so well. So Tortolani draws the double, ball's in and out of his stick. You mentioned his dad, Justin, being a great goal-scoring attackman for those Bill Tierney early Tigers team.
Lampert gets top side. Figueres almost knocked it away. Kelly picks it up. Shot clock at 4, at 3, at 2. I'm not sure Denver realizes. Lampert shoots. Does it count? Did it beat the shot clock? The officials say yes. The ball has to be out of the stick before the shot clock hits 0. 1.
Left-handed, no angle, low-to-low shot.
We need to see the shot clock.
Mark late on the stick. You know, his top hand is not flowing to the ball. That's a situation when a player shoots 5-hole on a goalie, you got to tomahawk chop that top hand and bring the head of the stick down to the turf.
Follow the field, we will review it.
Let's take another look here. The first one, it's where is the ball? Is it out of the cross? 1. Freeze it. Can we freeze it? Yeah, it looks like he got it out.
Guys, after review, there's inconclusive evidence to overturn the call. It's going to stay as a good goal.
Carter Rice steered toward the sideline. Gets it across. 10 seconds. English to Hiltz. Turned away. And quarter number 3 has 2 seconds left. English bounces one on Cage. Cleveland got a piece of that one as well.
I've always found him to be hard. It's hard to quantify him because he's so good in certain departments.
Michael Leo with a hat trick to make it a 4-goal game.
Only a sophomore. They do a good job with this pick, and that's twice now that Denver has struggled with the pick action and the assignment responsibilities.
Tortolani against Levine. Picked up. Good takeaway by Syracuse and Nick Camo. That number jumps out a little more. Lampert on Kokomo. Carlson can't get it and hit the pipe. It resets the shot clock to 60. 80s. Uncle Matt and assistant at Loyola. He knows this area well. Syracuse down 4. That'll reset the shot clock.
He's from Yorktown, so he's a legend. Where Virginia will come out and play the ball aggressively. Johns Hopkins, the point of the spear.
Spallina bounces it offline. Finn Thompson on cleanup duty. Not over yet.
Watch the severe angle that this sophomore from Toronto has to shoot at. Spallina's shot hits Malcolm in the right shin and brushes right to Thompson, who's hovering on the backside.
Leo's been the offensive star. 3 goals. There's the slide. Good recovery. Syracuse misses the cutter. Another takeaway by Denver. Caldwell. Orange get it back. Denver never established possession, so the shot clock doesn't reset. That was close. Leo, stutter step.
Leo wants his left.
Now Spallina gets to the middle. Trail check Caldwell. Loose ball. Vacuumed by the Pioneers. Their 10th caused turnover. Out of the box comes Finn Thompson. And Leo win the matchup on the high wing. Freehill, the Big East Defensive Player of the Year. With him, Stevens up top off the crossbar. Ricochets back toward midfield. Kakemo over to Stevens. That was a great look. Now Hiltz Draws the slide behind the back feed to Thompson. Spolina tracks it down. Less than 3.5 to go. Hiltz with the left hand, hesitation, shoots high, and makes it a 2-goal game with 3:18 left.
Orange bringing the heat now on a 3-goal run. This baby ain't over yet.
Run, Rabbit, run. Lampert.
Full lap. Look at Alexo. Great effort.
Magellan just circumnavigating, and then his pass is picked off. So Syracuse gets it back. The Orange having trouble. Figueres dumps it back to Mark. 1:42 to go.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Trujillo accelerates upfield. He's come alive here in this fourth quarter. Almost a ward off by Hiltz. Sam English. Stevens against the shorty. Help coming. Didn't have anything on it. His stick was checked. Kleben's got it. 3 defenders converge on Lampert. He chucks it to the far side of the field. 10 seconds to go. Denver's got a 2-goal lead. The Orange knock it away, but it's going to be the Pioneers. Denver scratches the 7-year itch. In Matt Brown's first season at the helm, the Pios are headed to championship weekend.